Hello everyone, and welcome to my UK Royal Family News channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Should King Charles pay for his second coronation in Scotland? According to a poll, the cost of the King's second coronation service, which included a ceremonial sword manufactured especially for the occasion, would be covered by the Scottish government. The honours of Scotland were given to King Charles on Wednesday, July 5, during the second coronation ceremony during a liturgy of thanks and dedication. During a service at St Giles Cathedral in Edinburgh, the Scottish royal jewels, sword, and sceptre were presented to the King and Queen Camilla. The Red Arrows performed a flypast that day, and there was also a procession down the Royal Mile. Leading figures from Scottish society attended the activities, and the Prince and Princess of Wales also made an appearance. The service at St Giles will be a joyous and appropriate celebration of our new King and Queen, reflecting the deep love we Scots have for them, according to Alistair Jack, Secretary of State for Scotland. I'm confident that tens of thousands of Scots will line Edinburgh streets to honour the monarch and welcome the royal family back to Scotland. The Scottish government has said that it will pay for all expenses related to the occasion, including the price of a ceremonial sword that was particularly crafted for the occasion and cost $22,000. The final cost would not be determined until after the event was over and talks with the UK government about financial arrangements had taken place, according to the National. The necessity of spending tax dollars on yet another royal function has been questioned. According to Patrick Harvey, co-leader of the Scottish Greens, we are going to witness another ludicrous royal event of pomp and grandeur at a cost of hundreds of thousands of pounds. We are still in the worst cost of living crisis for decades, when so many people are suffering to provide for their families. We have seen an extraordinary amount of public funds spent on royal events over the past 18 months, from the Jubilee to the coronation. Everyone should live in peace, according to King Charles, according to Inbal Honigman, a famous physician. Although King Charles and the rest of the royal family have seen their fair share of controversy over the years, His Majesty's sign states that all he wants is for everyone to live in peace. Inbal Honigman, a well-known physicist, is removing the royal family's heavenly veil. Honigman says King Charles is a natural father and a dedicated person, qualities that are advantageous for the head of the firm because they come from his Scorpio sign. Honigman claims that despite the turbulence the royal family has experienced over the years, Charles wants everyone to live in peace. King Charles' zodiac sign is examined by celebrity physicist Inbal Honigman. When it comes to their private life, the royal family as a whole, including Charles, normally maintain a great level of secrecy. However, a famous psychic has offered some fascinating insights into their personal lives. Charles' genuine personality as a father was examined by renowned psychic Honigman in a recent interview with Spin Jenny using his astrological sign. The information might astound you. Honigman considers Charles, a Scorpio, to be a true, natural father who takes his parental responsibilities seriously. Given the continual pressure he encounters to manage both his professional and private life with the utmost precision, Charles finds this quality to be useful. Honigman also looked at the zodiac sign of Prince William. She noticed that William and his father have a positive dynamic because she is a Cancer. Their shared awareness of emotional health and the priceless psychological assistance they provide one another underpin the relationship between the two. A closer examination of His Majesty's zodiac sign. Honigman went into more detail on Charles' horoscope sign, giving a thorough analysis of his personality and how it affected the royal family. Honigman claims that Charles has a complex exterior because he exemplifies the willpower of a Scorpio. Scorpios are renowned for having a laser-like intensity, a sense of purpose, and even a little bit of bravery. Scorpios are also known to value individualism and have great secrecy-keeping skills. Scorpios are also independent people who don't anticipate special treatment from others. Charles, a water sign, occasionally lets his feelings take center stage. According to Honigman, their sheer intensity can occasionally be overwhelming. Because King Charles is a resolute Scorpio, his exterior is highly complex. Scorpios are purposeful, focused, and even a little snarky, according to Honigman. They enjoy creativity and have excellent secret-keeping skills. Honigman pointed out that Charles is probably a kind father, putting his best judgment first. The other members of the royal family, especially Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, may benefit from this quality. For the remainder of the royal family, King Charles' symbol denotes tranquility. Honigman investigated the impact of Venus, the planet connected to love and the home, when evaluating Charles' astrological signs. This celestial body provides insight into one's interpersonal interactions and potential as a family-oriented person. Charles' Venus is located in the sophisticated sign of Libra. This suggests that he makes an effort to handle things in his family properly and in harmony. Charles wants to create a setting where everyone can live in harmony and peace by doing this. Venus, the planet of love and the home, reveals a person's behavior around their loved ones and the nature of his or her family, according to Honigman. King Charles' Venus is in graceful Libra, so he makes an effort to conduct himself properly and in a balanced manner at home. He desires for everyone to coexist in harmony and peace. Honigman stated that Charles adeptly manages family conflicts while assuming the roles of a parent and a mediator. He has a natural aptitude for fatherhood, in which he excels. Every time a family crisis occurs, Charles seizes the chance to shine and showcase his abilities to come up with workable solutions. Charles, who is constantly coping with the pressures of the royal spotlight, will definitely find this useful. According to a recent poll, Express readers think Charles is doing a great job of being king. According to 2/3 of Express.co.uk readers, Charles is succeeding as king, with many complimenting his inauguration. When King Charles II took the throne in September of last year, he was given the difficult task of guiding the country through the grieving period for Queen Elizabeth II, while also attempting to establish himself as the new king and modernize the royal family. On Wednesday, July 5, Charles celebrated his second coronation in Scotland, when he received the honours of Scotland and was welcomed as the King of Great Britain. This occurred 2 months after Charles' opulent coronation at Westminster Abbey, which featured the royal family's pomp and splendor as well as his official investiture as monarch. 2/3 of readers of Express.co.uk believe Prince Charles is doing a fine job as king after 10 months on the throne. However, he has not had a smooth start to his reign, since there have been a number of Republican demonstrations at various occasions and engagements, with Charles frequently hearing "Not my king" cries. Do you think Charles is doing a good job as king? Express.co.uk questioned readers in a poll that was open from 4:15 p.m. on Wednesday, July 5, to 2:15 p.m. on Friday, July 7. There were 1,511 votes cast, and 1,002 of them -66%. Or yes, he is doing well responses from readers, while 30%, 450 individuals, said no, he is not doing well, and 4%, 59 people, I don't know, respectively. Readers engaged in a vigorous debate on the king's performance in the comments section provided below the related story. The majority of readers praised Charles for the way he's handled the position. Username Kieran G wrote, "He is doing great." As well, Bobby Jenkins, who goes by that username, said, "I think he's doing a wonderful job. It was challenging to follow Liz." "I think King Charles is doing a wonderful job," said user Eddie. "He is very likable, has authority, and is handling his transition well. He has guided the UK and other countries where he is king through a very trying time of mourning." However, some readers were harsher in their criticism of Charles' rule, with the username Acerbic writing that Charles is not able to find the public pulse. The same was remarked by username L. Addy. "No, he is doing a poor job. He is weak and lacking in my opinion." Username Never Answered, on the other hand, adopted a more nuanced stance, saying, "Hasn't done anything bad, and nothing controversial, nothing outstanding either, so yes, but could do better." Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any updates.